It's Friday the 13th and Baro has just reappeared. On PC, he's located on the Chrono Relay, which is Saturn, Xbox One Leonov Relay, which is Europa, PlayStation 4 Chrono Relay, which is Saturn, and on Switch, Koopa Relay Eris. So let's see what he has brought this Friday the 13th. He has brought...
I can tell you will appreciate what I have today.
Really? The Katia ephemera. Now, the reason I was pausing for a second there is, look at the size of that. That looked like a new syandana for a second there, and I just had to take a second look at that because that would have just been overkill. I'll have that. There is... Nope, it's being weird again. Primed bane of infested, primed bane of corpus, primed bane of grineer, and primed bane of corrupted. Infested? Oh, so all of them. There is the in my belly glyph. Having to double tap to come out of it. I was really hoping they would have fixed that by now. The prisma scanner, now showing all of its stats on the left instead of having to hover over this purchase button, which is actually better laid out than it was before, and one of the few things that doesn't automatically take you to the buy option. There is the Katia chestplate. Still not a big fan of that. The shoulder plates, you can get away with that. They don't look too bad until you put the Clanton emblem on the side, and then you end up with that ring thing there, and any emblem kind of ruins these. They look better without the emblems on because you can see the points. So the shin plates, leg plates, probably the better of all of those. There is the prisma obex, actually a really fast attacking melee weapon. Going to say one of the better ones that he sells. There is the quanta skin. Remember, this is just a skin, not the actual weapon. There is the Katia solo earpiece, just the one here. Actually surprised he hasn't brought the other one with it. Usually brings them in a pair. There is the gorgon towsun skin. Do like that. Again, weirdly, he's bringing skins and not the weapons that go with them, which he usually does. If he's brought the skins, he brings the weapons. Kavat sentinel mask. The kavat sentinel wings. Again, it's going to the buy option straight away, so you have to double click to get out. That's getting kind of old really quickly. The kavat sentinel tail, which I think the tail's probably the nicest of them, but doesn't really fit this sentinel that well, if I'm being honest. There is the Katia razza syandana that looks kind of like Nesha's face, a few people have told me. There is the mantis cydonia skin that looks... I still like that, but the prisma skins are nicer. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with cydonia skins. They look really nice. There is the prisma kavat glyph, the prisma kubrow glyph. There is the Inaros towsun, which includes everything inside of the actual tomb itself. There is the display Argyle. It is a decoration for your landing craft. It just has a weird shape to it. And the Sands of Inaros blueprint. Quickly running over to console, he has brought... Ooh, the prisma latron shoulders. The more I see these, the more they actually grow on me. And I should say it's shoulder plate, because it's just one, not shoulder plates. There is the Lisette prisma skin. Again, really do like the Lisette prisma skins. All landing craft prisma skins, because they have the effect of, you can see it there, the moving effect from all prismas. There is the prisma companion poster, landing craft decoration yet again. There is primed pack leader, if you don't have it, worth picking up, because it just is. It's quite useful for your companions. There is the desert skate floof. There is buzzkill, which is 120% slash for melee. Sweeping serration, same thing for shotgun, and maim, same thing but for pistol. There is the prisma gorgon, which I honestly thought he would have brought on PC, considering the towsun skin is there, and that's usually brought with this weapon. There is the machete wraith. Oh, actually, good example of the way that it used to be, having to hover over purchase to see the stats. The Machete Wraith, also, it's better now than it has ever been. Primed Regen, good for sentinels because they come back one extra time and have a little bit more health. There is the Mad Luxxum ornament, which just has the spinny ring around the middle. There is the Akka luxxum ornament that the 3 parts slide up and down. Doesn't actually look that bad, but does slide all the way down. There is the Zag luxxum ornament and the Dvad luxxum ornament. I don't think this one has any movement to it. No, this one glows. And that's pretty much it. There is the Prisma Uru Syandana. Actually does look pretty nice. Most Prisma stuff tends to look really nice. The Coccolist Sugatra, it's a melee dangly. It's this purple thing that you can't see because, well, there you go. It is a melee dangly, it's a Sugatra. There is the Towsun Desert Camo skin. Really, really love that on him, actually. There is the Prisma Sigil. There is the Glaring Sigil, which really, well, you can kind of see it. Overnightus' I'm just going to say a bump. 3-day resource booster. As always, the Fae Ephemera is going to be there on console all the time. To get it on PC, you do have to sign up for the second factor or the 2-factor authenticity thing, security. And then there is Sands of Inaros. Sands of Inaros and the Fae Ephemera fixed items, they will always return. Of course, he will be around for 2 days. If he has brought something that you want, you have until then to pick it up. If he leaves before you have a chance to pick it up, there's no need to panic. Everything he brings will cycle back through. You will be able to pick it up when he comes in the future with it. The ephemera, because I will get wrong for not showing it, does have a weird glow on the frame. We'll probably have to adjust the energy colour for that, but the actual little Baro icons that float around aren't that big. They do seem to be varying in sizes, but they're not as big as that image makes them look out to be. Actually, not a bad ephemera for 100 ducats. So, that's about it. We'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.